The penalty phase of the Michael King trial will continue for one more day. Both the defense and prosecution rested this afternoon. Closing arguments are expected in the morning. King faces either life in prison or the death penalty for the murder of Denise Lee. SNN Local News 6 reporter Mia McCormick is live from the courthouse with more. Mia.
The defense relied on members of the King family to testify that a childhood sledding accident left Michael King with mental problems, including lapses where he can't separate fantasy from reality. The prosecution called a rebuttal psychologist who says Michael King can fully understand the limits of the law. And the family of Denise Lee sat and watched it all today. A small victory for them when Judge Economou found King competent to proceed this morning. And after both sides rested, the jury was removed and the defense argued that the 4 aggressors that must be present to implement the death penalty were not proven in this case. Public defender Carolyn Schlimmer contended that no motive was ever proven, that there was no proof of heightened premeditation, that the murder was not a product of cruel and cold reflection, and that the crime was not especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel. The family of Denise Lee could not disagree more.
Yeah, it's always hard to hear that, and we're hard on the family. We just wish it had got over today. We think it could have pushed through today and got it done with today.
The jury is expected to hear closing arguments tomorrow morning and then go into deliberations on their sentence recommendation. Lauren?
And Mia, when they go into those deliberations and decide on what recommendation they will make to the judge, does it have to be a unanimous decision?
No. If you remember during the verdict, they had to have a full decision. Everyone had to be unanimous with a guilty verdict. But in the sentencing phase of the trial, it's only a recommendation. So they only need a majority, that's 7 of the jurors, to recommend the death penalty before that becomes the official recommendation. Of course, the judge will make the final sentencing decision.
All right, Mia McCormick reporting for us. Thanks, Mia.